It's time to react. What's going on, YouTube? What's going on, YouTube? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Brad Steele channel. Steele Reactions Yataka is where it's happening. Thank you guys for joining me on the Bradical bandwagon today for another reaction video. And we're back with your favorite Martian, Orphan Tears Part 3 is here. It just released an hour ago as of this recording. Less time between, because part 1 was like 11 years ago, part 2 was like last week, and now we've got part 3. We gotta see where the story goes. I don't even know what's happening in the story as it is, but there's some strange things. Maybe I'm the one tripping on Orphan Tears, because I don't know what the heck's going on, but this is what we're checking out today here on the channel. I've got some covers and original music of my own on the channel that I wish you'd check out. Here's a snippet of one now.
Tearing down the walls, kicking down the doors. Everything inside this kingdom is yours.
If you want to hear the full thing, there'll be a link to it at the end of the video, as well as in the video description below. Also, the red subscribe button is below, and I wish you would consider checking that out as well. Here we go. Sipping on Orphan Tears. As I look at... This is all I'll say. As I look at the recommended videos over here to the right, I realize I have heard a song by your favorite Martian. And it's over here in the recommended. I'll just leave it at that. Hitting play.
Sipping on, sipping on.
Hey.
Sipping on Orphan Tears.
The story continues real oddly. I'm staring at Bill Cosby, thinking that we'll probably have to attempt to kill Cosby. I was scared and my legs were wobbling, but I knew that we had to stop him. I could hear the orphan sobbing. My morals made me confident. I screamed out, "Get him, y'all!" and the place turned into a frickin' brawl. A lot of kung fu punches and kicks involved. To the legs, to the body, to the lips and jaw. It was a really good fight we were putting up, but Bill Cosby just wouldn't budge. He kept eating them pudding cups. It was hard to beat him. He was super tough.
Come on, guys. You gotta defeat Bill Cosby here. I'm invested now.
The punch, he just kept on clocking me. While he was doing it, he was doing comedy. It was pretty funny, honestly, I hate to admit. Then I snapped out of it when he used his sweater as a makeshift whip. Hit me in the legs and he made me trip, man. We were getting our asses kicked, and that wasn't even the last of it. Cosby snapped his fingers and he screamed out, "Robots!" Soon we were surrounded by some, you guessed it, robots. But these weren't normal robots.
Delivery.
Even the last of it. Cosby snapped his fingers and he screamed out, "Robots!" Soon we were surrounded by some, you guessed it, robots. But these weren't
robots. I thought that was so funny.
Normal robots that we saw standing before us. They were all pure evil and they looked just like Chuck Norris.
Oh no. You don't got a chance.
Your parents are, cry directly in this jar. I will drink it at the bar. Little children near and far don't know where your parents are. Cry directly in this jar. I will drink it at the bar.
Sipping on, sipping on, sipping on Orphan Tears. Sipping on, sipping on, sipping on Orphan Tears.
I got a lot of robot chucks all around me, and I'm sitting there getting my ass kicked. Then I thought about what Bill Cosby said in a flashback of our last trip. He said, "Hello with the pudding." Hey, the pudding cups may be key. That's what gives him super strength. What if it does the same to me? So I
just consider what we're dealing with here. We've got these 3 guys trying to rescue a bunch of orphans from Bill Cosby, who is getting his powers from a pudding cup. But the thing is, can't even say it. The thing is, the last time I saw Bill Cosby on like television, like when he got out of prison or whatever, he did not look like he was capable of fighting anybody. So this must have happened in the past, in a past era when Bill Cosby was in much better shape. Because, I mean, last time I saw Bill Cosby, he didn't look too good. He still managed to pull out the lean back thing. But other than that, he's getting his powers from a cup of pudding. Pudding pop. And then there's a robot Chuck Norris's, which you would think you have no chance of beating robot Chuck Norris. Unless you yourself can get power from the pudding. There's power in the pudding, everybody.
Pudding cups may be key. That's what gives him super strength. What if it does the same to me? So I looked around till I found some, and I grabbed a cup and I downed some, and I thought to myself, man, how dumb, till I grew the size of a mountain, and I got buff and changed a bunch. Now I'm all tough and dangerous, and so I turned to the whole gang of Chucks and said, yo, Texas Ranger sucks. I was just distracting them while my friends Hulk out too. Pretty soon thereafter we were tearing through those ground troops, and circuits were flying and robots getting laid out. I hit one so hard he runs on Windows 98 now. Since we're so friggin' large, Cosby ran but we hit him hard. Probably tell you it hurts cause we beat him up like a rental car. We set the children free, free from the predator. Before we left we took the cash out the register.
Little children near and far don't know where your parents are. Cry directly in this jar, I will drink it at the bar. Little children near and far don't know where your parents are. Cry directly in this jar, I will drink it at the bar.
Sip, sipping wine, sip, sipping wine, sip, sipping on orphan tears. Sip, sipping wine, sip, sipping wine. Now, no more orphan tears.
My grandmama used to tell me one day I would be king, and that it could be me.
So, I mean, that's got to be it, right? That's the end of our story? Gotta be. Right? I mean, they set the orphans free. They defeated Bill Cosby. They defeated Cosby. They defeated the Chuck Norris robots. And they have set the children free. As a matter of fact, there was a video right there of the orphans beating up evil Bill Cosby, which in the real life, he seems to be an evil man. So the orphans beat him down. And now that's got to be it. Like, they set him free. So, I mean, was part 3 the last part? I mean, where else can you go with this? Unless, like, Cosby comes back somehow. Now he's, like, seeking revenge with his Chuck Norris robots. But that seemed like the conclusion to me. They set the orphans free. Maybe part 4 could be like a world with no orphan tears, because they set the orphans free, and so there's no more orphan tears, and now a lot of people are having withdrawals because they got addicted to orphan tears, but now there's no orphan tears because the orphans have been set free. Why are we talking about this? I don't know, man. I'm just watching it. And doing some commentary on it. That seemed like, for real, that seemed like it might be the final part of the story, but who knows? I guess you can always just keep it going. There you go, everybody. They use the power of the pudding against the pudding is a double-edged sword. It's a double-edged pudding. Can we start using that term in society? It's a double-edged pudding. The pudding is your strength, but the pudding will also be your demise. Good stuff from your favorite Martian. Don't forget my covers and original music. So let's be on the screen right now, as well as the video scripts below. Red subscribe button is below. Thank you guys. Take it in. Soak it up. Bye.